Good morning, lovelies. How are you guys doing today? Oh, it's a beautiful day. I am so privileged. I'm honored and grateful. Gratitude is the word for today, certainly, and every other day. Let's see what's going on in our news desk, and then when we come back, you know the drill.
Good morning. Time now for the news with me, Timothy Polio. The Allies Minister with responsibility for labor says that the government will have to face the inescapable challenge of establishing a living wage for some workers whose salaries cannot finance their basic needs. A recently established minimum wage commission, charged with formulating recommendations to address the issue, has presented its suggestions to the Cabinet of Ministers. The government is yet to indicate whether any of the ideas will be implemented.
We also have the issue of CSME, that's the free movement of labor in the region. And not just the region, we have outside of the region. And we are already anticipating a challenge coming in the next few months, where the demand for skilled workers will be higher than the supply. And that is going to pose a challenge for us.
Meanwhile, the Department of Labor is celebrating Labor Day 2024 with a week of activities from April the 22nd to May the 1st. The overall objective of the activities is to highlight the work of the department as well as to sensitize the public to critical aspects of the Labor Act.
So during this week, we are going to be represented on the various talk shows and programs where we will dive into what decent work means and how we can try to achieve decent work in an effort of obtaining social justice for all. So we will be on all of the programs coming on this week. The lunchroom, Zafenu, we're touching everybody this week. Frisome in the morning.
Finally from us this morning, people working on the compound of the Groseley Fisheries facility walked off the job yesterday due to dissatisfaction with working conditions and verbal abuse from customers. They are hopeful that their stance will force the relevant authorities to address their long-standing concerns.
Well, when I get here this morning, our manager told me, President, our staff called for a sick out regarding certain problem, but we haven't reached to them as yet. And like I can tell you right now, we're still waiting for information regarding them.
And that's the broadcast. Thank you so much for watching. Here's hoping to a safe and enjoyable Tuesday. Join us at noon for our next News Major, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Polio. Good morning.
Thank you to our news desk. We now need to take a short break, and we'll be back. We were on a run over last week, and we literally ran into the YEA, the youth economy. They were down in the Ancillary community, and they're on a mission. They are bringing YEA to the communities. You know how we normally do, right? We set out for one mission and we bump into 20 other different ones. So we caught up, we're in the Ancillary community, and we caught up with Crystal here and the entire, a good amount of the youth economy representatives.
The entire business development department from the Youth Economy Agency. We have the entire training and development department, and what we are doing today is ensuring that we meet the people where they are at.
Oh, I love this.
Right? There's financing available for young people who have business ideas, awesome creativity and energy to turn their hobbies into entrepreneurship and skills into business. And when we sat in the office up in Castries with all the AC and everything, we realized we weren't getting enough people applying from Ancillary, so we were like, you know what, if Ancillary won't come to us, we're going to come to them. Absolutely. And so for that reason, today what we're doing is coming to Ancillary to ensure that we provide financing, grant and loan funding and training opportunities for the young people of Ancillary Canneries.
Right, you've been here quite some hours now. What has been the response? Was it worth the trip?
It definitely is worth the trip. I cannot stress how happy we are. The turnover is really quick. Like, we don't have young people, you can see them. They're under the tent and they're not angry and anxious because as soon as they come in, we take their information. Those who have not applied. So if you did not apply prior to this, we allow you to apply here. We have devices here. The young people are applying. We do pre-screening where we take your basic information to ensure that you actually qualify, because we are serving young people between the ages of 15 to 35, and thereafter you interview right there and then, and all you need thereafter is to bring us your documents for the business idea that you have. And when I say documents, open invoices, quotes for the things that you need for your business, and you're off.
Absolutely. Now, let's just wire back down a little bit. The youth economy has been in existence now for about a year.
Yes.
And to date, let's talk statistics. Some of the enrollment that you've had.
Okay, so statistically, we have close to 2,000 applicants presently today. We have awarded over 600 grants, as in $5,000 per person. So that's a couple $1 million there. And the couple $1 million includes the training that we have done. The people who have been trained by the Youth Economy Agency in business planning, in investment, introduction to investment, in digital marketing. And this year, we're so excited. As it relates to training, we are going to be doing bookkeeping training, product development, packaging and labeling, customer service, sales and marketing. I could go on and on. But more importantly, on the 29th of this month, in 2 weeks' time, we're going to be doing business readiness. Like, you have a business idea, but are you ready?
Yes.
So we are going to be doing a business readiness workshop where we have invited National Insurance Corporation, the Registrar of Businesses, and so on, to let young people know, what do I really need for me to be able to start my business?
Wonderful. It seems like the program is continually evolving.
Yes.
You're finding ways as you move along and learning, voids that exist so you can fill them. Now, after Answer is now. What happens? Do you plan to take this into other communities as well?
So, we always lump ancillary with canneries because when we speak of political constituencies, but we're going to canneries tomorrow, God willing, so that canneries people will have their own opportunity. They don't have to come down to ancillary for them to be able to access the youth economy. We're going to be going to Viewfort next, and we will be going to Soufrière thereafter. We're going to be going to Denry. We're going to Miku. We are going everywhere to meet you where you're at so that we can help you become a successful entrepreneur.
Wonderful. Finally, Crystal, how can persons within the different communities, where can they go to find out when it is that you're going to be in their area?
Now, usually for people who are above 35 and probably our age,
Yeah.
we depend on traditional media.
Yes.
But young people do social media a lot. So we have a very active social media presence. Instagram, Facebook, we're on TikTok. Yes. We're on X, we're on LinkedIn, and all of the information is posted. It's up to date. Our social media is very vibrant. You can see who our team members are on social media, what we're doing at any given point in time, so that you can plug in, you can apply for training, you can apply for financing. Just check us at St. Lucia Ye on any one of our social media handles.
Wonderful.
SAINT for St. Lucia.
All right. Crystal, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Of course, you guys seem to have this unlocked, so you don't need my good luck in this department. At least not for today.
And it's always such a pleasure seeing you, Marine. Well, how do you look so good all the time?
Gym. We're going to be ready dieted, so let me talk at gym. Let me leave it there.
Yeah,
so for
let's
now.
leave it like.
Thank you, Crystal, and good job. Good job
Thank
to you and the department.
Thank you to DBS. Thank you, Marine. Thank you very much.
And in our second feature, well, Darren Sammy was on island. Is he still here? We're not minding Sammy business. But anyway, Sammy is the ambassador for the World Cup trophy, and he was on tour. And of course, their stint here in St. Lucia, we could not have not catch up with Sammy. Well, it is icy ICC, and it is Darren Sammy, but this time in a different capacity. And we are excited to have caught him. We're on the trail with the action. The ICC and the trophy is on the move. We're here at the Millet Combined, is it? The primary school. Johnson Charles is a product of here. A nice little ceremony just went down. But Darren, certainly, you're a man, you're just here for it all. And we like the energy because on the field, off the field, you bring that value to the game. The passion is there. It's evident. There's no two ways about how passionate you are about this. So being here right now in the capacity, we like to get your feel on it, being in the capacity of coach. Yes. You're the first time you're holding that position. Congratulations, first up. What does that mean now?
It means that I'm evolving. Yes, after captaining West Indies for about 6 or 7 years, the manner in which I've transitioned into the new role, something I did not foresee happening, but I guess with my leadership skills, that's what everybody keep telling me. I could be a good coach, and I've enjoyed it. A year into the job at the West Indies level, and the reason why we're here, the big event coming in, the World Cup, T20 Cricket World Cup. We're here at Johnson Charles alma mater, a product of the sun, of the soil, and what he's been able to do and perform consistently. I think he made his debut in 2010. So you're looking at 12 years, 14 years, of consistent performance. And just to see the excitement on the kids' face, this is inspiring. And, to just have the trophy, letting people understand, in order to have a trophy like that, you must be a champion. Yes. And then the discipline comes with being a champion. You hear LeBron, you hear the Messis, the Ronaldos, and this could be inspiring for the next generation, and I'm happy to be part of it. Right now, I'm in the capacity of a brand ambassador for the Cricket World Cup. Yes, so it's been a good experience. The fact that we as a team have lifted it twice, and we have an opportunity again to do it this year. At home, it will be an amazing feat if we could achieve it.
Well, let's come back down. You see the sort of iffy thing you give him there. Well, we want solid things, yes, but we have the confidence that it could happen. But from a standpoint, coming back home, first time as coach, everything seems to be in sync. Was that deliberate? Was that worked out to be deliberate?
Well, I don't know. Kathy keeps telling me it seems by my name have yes. Yeah. But I got amazing parents who always on the knees praying. Miss Clara, don't miss a bit. I myself growing up in a really religious, and I have a strong faith in the Most High that He controls everything. And I believe that we've prepared well. We have a good team, and now the role of coach. It's something I've embraced, and did it twice as captain. It would be an amazing fit if we could lift up the trophy right here in the Caribbean on the 29th of June.
What did you have to do differently in that capacity? Because you held down the different leadership position before. Now, as a coach for the first time, what was some of the things you think that you bring differently to that role, that position?
Well, first of all, I had to take off my playing hat. Sometimes I'm thinking, okay, it's my time to go and bat. Yeah. Because when I was fresh, I still had the desire to play, but I have a greater appreciation for preparation, for processes, paying more attention to the data that is being collected. Work closely with my analyst Avinash out of Trinidad, who works with the team. So all these things, the planning that goes into presenting the data to the guys so that they could go out and have a clearer picture with the execution. That's something that I've learned quickly and paid a lot of attention to. So, like I tell people, right now, the high I get since I can pick up a bat and go and hit some sixes is just planning, sitting down with Rothman Powell, the captain, with the analysts and different bowlers and putting a plan together, and to see them go out and execute it. It gives me that joy as a coach,
and you
yes,
hope for the best. Once you put that work in motion,
so
you hope for the best.
It's something I've enjoyed, and hopefully I could continue to improve in that role.
Wonderful. Well, we wish you the best.
We're
looking for that. Well, we definitely did. We want to make sure that trophy don't leave St. Lucia's shores. So we're working towards that in June.
That's the goal. That's
Certainly.
the goal.
Thank you, Sammy.
Yes, no
Wonderful.
problem. Thank you.
everyone, and welcome to this morning's SocaCize session. Leading the wine, we have Sarah, Laurie, and Shani. Let's get ready to sweat with SocaCize. For this morning's workout, we will be doing a bacchanal warm-up routine to Balance Bati by WCK. Let's do this. Four, three, two, swing those hips. Four, three, two, hips going in a circle. 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, step and switch. 4, 3, 2, first side and 4, 3, 2, next side. Hey. 4, 3, down and up. Hip. Let's go. 8, 8, 8, 8. Stroke back, squeeze it. Last one. Side to side with the hip. Woo! Let's go. 4, 3, 2, circle. 4, 3, 2, step and 4, 3, 2, switch. Hey. 4, 3, 2, foot side. Switch it. Hey. One more. 4, 3, hip down and up and stroke back, balance bati. Let's go. 4 more. Side side hips. 4, 3, step and 4, 3, 2, switch and 4, 3, 2, first side. 4, 3, 2, next side. 4, 3, hip down and up and last one, push back. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. 4 more. Hey, hey, hey. Roll the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. That was this morning's session. Thank you for choosing to flaunt with SocaCize. We hope that you're feeling sexy, sultry, and strong.
Is that the spring weather? I'm not sure. I like the weather. I don't like how the plants look around this time, but it is all part of the process. And I say that to say that is life. Life, you will have days when you're blooming green. There's other days when the brown is going to start kicking in. But it's all part of this process. This doesn't mean that this plant is not still very well doing what it's supposed to do. I remember this plant, it's called the Luciana. I don't know what you call it here. But you know what? All that to say, man, such is life. Go ahead, be great today, and just know life takes you through different stages. Enjoy them all because they're all part of the process.